Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of How to Be a Bitch. Almost everything I wear in the videos are from my amazing shop, the Stilvi Project. It's either here or here. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below, and ring the bell so you get notified for the future videos. And let's get it started. First of all, I have to say that I love my hair so much today. I have a huge thing with my hair, like a perfectionistic obsession. I take care of my hair a lot. And of course, I always do headless curls. But this time, I tried something new and I'm gonna share my little secret with you at the end of this video. And I'm gonna have, of course, the links of everything that I use in the comment section down below for you to check them out. So let's get it started. Today, I'm talking about how to stop caring, and then I have a mini Q&A. One of my sweet subscribers commented something, and since today's video was not supposed to be a Q&A, I just wanted to take some time and answer her question because I'm sure I'm gonna answer a lot of your questions as well. It's something that bugs a lot of women, so we'll get to that a little later. So how to stop caring? That's a huge issue for women because we are conditioned from society to nurture, to take care of kids, of husbands, of other people, to offer. So it's as if it's in our DNA. But if you want to turn yourself from a good girl to a bitch and get your power back, girl, you need to start thinking like a man. You need to start using less emotion and more logic on everything you do. And you need to start putting all this energy of caring about somebody else, of nurturing, of taking care of somebody to yourself. It's not something that you can do very easily if you're used to being a people pleaser, if you're used to spending your time making sure everything is okay, making sure everybody's happy, offering your services for free. So I'm going to give you 6 tips that will definitely help you. And this channel is a problem solution channel. We don't waste time on theories. I'm actually giving you the solution to every problem. You need these 6 things in order to navigate with somebody new or in a relationship, in a marriage. The first thing that you need to do is to find something you are crazy about. It doesn't have to be something huge, something big, like an aspiration that is very ambitious. Nothing like that. It has to be something that you like a lot. It could be crochet, it could be coloring, whatever, or creating a project of your own, or creating a business of your own. Anything that gives joy to you, anything. It can be volunteering. You need to find something that you are crazy about. And I can help you with that, with this very simple thing. Just go back to when you were a little girl. And just remember, what was the thing that you really liked back then? Did you have a special dream, something that you really liked, and throughout the years, you were like, oh no, I'm not gonna do this. This is very childish. If you wanna be an artist, you don't have to aim that high and lose the creativity of being an artist. So if it's something artistic that you want to do, now is the time for you to start doing it. What I'm trying to say here is that if a woman doesn't like anything particular and is like, yeah, okay, let's do this. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Who are you? My name is XYZ. I'm that old and I work there. Full stop. Do you want your life to sound like this? As opposed to, yeah, my name is XYZ. I'm 30 years old, 40, whatever. I work there and I'm obsessed with reading books. I'm obsessed with hiking. I'm obsessed with traveling, with knitting. I have created this page on Instagram where I post all my creations, and I have created this shop and I sell my own things and this and that, and I'm crazy about it. Anything. It can be anything. So you take this thing and you put it in your schedule. You say something like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing that I adore like twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm just giving you an example. You just have to put it in your schedule and be very serious about it, because the things that we like doing in life are golden, you know? If you don't do the things that you really like doing and bring joy to you, what's the point of just living, waking up and just going to work and then going back home and make sure everything is okay? So the first thing that you have to do, if you really want to get your power back, if you really want to have quality men run after you, is to be obsessed about something very special to you. Again, it doesn't have to be something huge. I enjoy writing poetry, whatever it is. So what you actually need after you put it in a schedule is to try to stick to your schedule. If he calls you and he says, do you have any plans for today? You can always go like, of course, I have to do this thing. Can I take you out for dinner today? Oh, I'm so sorry. I stayed up all night writing poetry, coloring, whatever. So I'm so exhausted today. You know how much I like this. So maybe we can meet tomorrow. You don't say no to him. You don't reject him. It's just that you show him in a way that there is something that occupies your head, your heart, your everything, and is very important for you. And he cannot easily take you out of this. So when he sees that you are obsessed with something other than him, and he cannot easily take your attention off of it, you have him glued on you forever, because men are competitive and they like to chase. And if they see a woman that is obsessed with something other than them, the competitive nature, the chasing nature gets higher. The second thing is very important, and I want you to be very careful with that. I see it with every single good girl out there. They have their friends. They meet their friends every Wednesday or every weekend. And when they have a boyfriend, when they get married, when they are in a relationship, this changes up 100%, and they stop meeting their friends. Or if they do meet their friends, they will always drag their husbands, their partners with them. And what does this say to their partners? That, you know what? I got her. I am her whole world. I don't need to work more for this woman. She only cares about me. She doesn't even care about her friends. I am the center of her universe. So when he thinks like that, he has the power over the relationship. He has the control over you. So he's not afraid of losing you. So this is how he will start disrespecting you. So try to keep your routine with your friends once a week. You can find some time, like for an hour, for a couple of hours, for some drinks, for coffee, for whatever, so that you are not around, so that he knows that you're gonna meet some people and he's not gonna be there. When he sees you dolled up, he will be like, maybe I have to try more. She looks pretty. Maybe other guys are gonna hit on her. I won't be there to control the situation. So that's another subliminal message that makes you come off as, I don't care. With all these tips that I'm giving you today, the thing is that even if you do care, if you stick to what I say and if you follow my advice, eventually you will get detached from the relationship. You will come to a point where you will really not care. So you will have more power over the relationship. So if anything bad happens, you will be able to remain calm, cool, and collected. The same thing that goes to friends goes to your routine when it comes to your Pilates class, working out, whatever you do that has to do with yourself. A lot of women, a lot of good girls find their partners, get married, and then they go like, I don't want to go to the gym, I'm bored. I don't want to go to this event, I'm bored. I found my guy, I'm just gonna stay here. And this is the worst mistake ever. The fourth thing for today: stay focused on yourself. Don't go like, I'm married, I have a boyfriend, I don't care how I look anymore, I will wash my hair tomorrow, I don't mind. Just go back to when you were single, when you were romanticizing about your life, like waking up in the morning and using your favorite mug to have your coffee, wearing your best outfit, your best perfume, spending more time on your makeup, on your skincare routine. This is a very important thing, because all the good girls, when they are in a relationship, when they get married, they change so many things. Do you think that men change things when they go into a marriage, into a relationship? I don't think so. But women, they're more than happy to sacrifice everything. So remind yourself how you used to be when you were single, the things that you did back then, how much you took care of yourself, and continue doing these things while being in a relationship. And never forget that when you take care of yourself, it's always a subliminal message to your partner that if he doesn't treat you very well, you're out of there. Trust me, it works. 100% success guaranteed. Number 5, no emotion. You need to try to control your emotion. You need to try to put logic first, especially when you have an argument, a confrontation. Always remember, when men have a confrontation, they don't spend a lot of time, a lot of emotion there. Just say things like, I don't like that, and they move on. Try to imitate their way of expressing themselves, their way of dealing with a confrontation. Don't overanalyze anything. Don't over-explain yourself. Don't cry, don't nag. Just act very stingy. Few words. Handle it as if you are in a professional setting. This is how you're gonna have more power in the relationship. This is how you're gonna stop caring that much. And now the last thing about how to stop caring. If you do all these things that I have mentioned so far and nothing works, and you think that you are one of these women that have a huge issue there, that they care a lot and it's so difficult for them to change it, they cannot rationalize, they cannot do anything to change the situation, they will always care more about other people, they will always care more about their partners, then you have two solutions. The first solution is that you need to get a pet. Get a pet and put all your emotion there, all your care there. Treat this pet as a priority, and all these motherly instincts that you have, put it there instead of your husband or your partner. This will help you a lot to stop caring. But still, if you have issues, then the solution is always one. In order to protect yourself, you need to find another man on the side. That's the only solution. This will help you get the attention back to yourself. It sounds weird. A lot of you will go like, no, it's not fair for my partner. It's not this, it's not. Yeah, but you tell me if it's fair. A year from now, if he starts texting other women and cheating on you because you're not able to put the attention back to yourself and you're stuck there with him 24/7. Let's see if that's fair. Now let's go to the mini Q&A. So this very sweet person said, the man I'm seeing seems to waver between being masculine with F words and feminine by waiting for me to call. How can I best bring this up, or can I just say I need a more masculine man in general? And my answer was, that's a very good one. I'm saving your question and I'm answering it in the next video. And of course, I'm always keeping my word. And here we are. That was a very good question. I made a video a long time ago about feminine men. It's actually women's fault as well, because women come off as more independent, as more of a boss girl, boss lady. So they try to take the man's position because they feel that they have a lot of power, which is true. But if you try to take his power and you want to try to be the man in the relationship, then this means that you don't have anybody to help you out. You will do extra work, and at the end of the day, you will be drained. So I suggest that we stay in our feminine power. But if we come off as very masculine, as very strong and very independent and very like, I can do anything myself, I don't need a man, and we start acting like man, guess what? We create feminine man. The best way to bring this up is very straightforward. You can go like, the thing is, I feel a little weird because I am used to dating old school guys, you know, more mature, very smart. It's as if you're waiting for me to lead the way. So you have to be very clear, and you always have to give an example of your previous life, not with specific names or anything. But this, I am used to dating a little more old school guys, more masculine. This will definitely freak him out. Hey, I need to change something here. If he cares about you. If he doesn't change anything, that's a very good indicator that he doesn't care about you. So you don't lose time and you start dating other guys on the side if you want to keep him, or you stop dating him at all. Don't date feminine man, that's for sure. Another way that you can also use here that is very, 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 very helpful, because men are competitive and jealous, is to bring the Anthony example. My best friend is dating this guy, and this guy is amazing, and he is doing XYZ for her, and you start mentioning all the things that you want him to start doing for you. And since men are competitive, he will definitely be like, oh wait, I have to try more. But again, if he is a guy that doesn't really want to put the extra effort for you and he is a feminine man, then you will get to see if it's worth spending more time with him or not. And now let's talk about my hair. I'm a big fan of hitless curls for sure, because I don't want to damage my hair. And I got this from Amazon the other day. I will have the links down below for you. So they come in a set of 4, but I'm actually using 2. I take this part and I roll my hair into this direction here, and I'm doing something like this. And then I take this part here and I'm rolling it on the opposite direction, like this. So it's like this from here, and for here, it's the other way around. So that was all for today. I really hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below, and leave a comment. Feel free to share any question you have. Dr. B is here to give you the answer. For a personal consultation or for a tarot reading, you can hit me up in the email in the description of the video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because I always post the zodiac readings of the month there. And I'm gonna see you on the next one.